Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We're here and we're live on a Wednesday night. It is all going on. We have got the kick-off to season 14 on MFL. We have got a little bit of Stellar Knights drama coming at us as we get to the team sheets for the Europa League final, Freiburg versus Aston Villa. Good to see you all. Fist bumps on arrival. If you watch this after we've been live, massive thanks to yourself as well. Should have just combed my hair over a wee bit before we went on. But good to see you all. It's been a lovely day for me. Hopefully you've had a great day as well. And I've been very much looking forward to jumping on here. The community team that we've got locked and loaded for MFL this year is looking good. The first starting 11 looks fine. The projections for where we're meant to be in the division gives us reason to be optimistic. But the number one problem that we have right now is we have the absolute minimum amount of players. We have nothing but backup strikers and a starting 11. This is going to be uphill of the highest magnitude if this is how we're going to run. The transfer window has a couple of days left. If you're a Barcelona season ticket holder, a channel member, we need your players. Any rating really at this point, I suppose. We need everyone and anyone. Get in touch through the live chat, the comment section, reach out, the Telegram group, all that good stuff. We'll come on tomorrow morning and we'll try and finalise some more business. I've not even looked at how everything's went for me this morning already from an overview perspective. We've had our first training session since being in for season 14. And this is my little bit of review. I've got a wee +1 straight out the bat, which is nice for the boy Hansen, who is back up for the academy team. No increase on pace or shooting. He's the only guy to get anything for passing. And that might be it, by the way. Training session 1. We've got a small little W here for the 29-year-old. When did we actually get this guy out the pack? Yeah, he's not even... I think he came out the pack like 26 or something. So, whatever. Usable backup. Getting a wee upgrade is something. Let's have a little look at the foundation. Because we've had a training session so far. I wonder if any of these guys have had any progression today from training. No, a bit of a modest training session. And you know, this takes me back to my coaching days, because when you're coaching an amateur and part-time football, that sort of thing, less so with youth academies because parents make their kids go to football, but when you're dealing with people who have jobs and other commitments and whatever, there was nothing worse than doing a training session with 13 people, which is what we've got here. It was literally the worst thing in the world when you'd get 13 showing up. If one of them was a goalkeeper, you could maybe just about make it work and it would pan out. But under 15, under 16, it was kind of, in terms of head count, always problematic, and you always had to kind of problem solve and think on your feet in these types of things. We've got 44% of rev share left to be given away as well to players of all levels to the community to get the team buffed up. So we really need to get on that rapid, to be honest with you. We won't be on live for the main team. Our game, my game is at 9:10. So we won't be watching that tonight. We'll maybe check in on the academy team. They play, I think, about the similar time. Yeah, 8:20 to the foundation. But we're mainly here for the community team. Kickoff is in 19-20 minutes. But like I said, for you guys that are joining us live and loud that are playing across both platforms, Sorare sets the free-to-play game mode, where we've also got the beta version of the team sets, where we're getting into groups and whatever. We've got a massive, it's the only game for the midweek. Bezo might be in. There's some chat going around that Emi Martinez has hurt his finger in the warm-up. I only had Bezo for a Wednesday night goalkeeper anyway, so I was submitting this team regardless. So it's kind of semi-good news in that regard. Let's hope all the Emi guys swap in Bezos where possible. But it made me change this. It's now up here. Apparently it's now locked in now. Is he not playing? Is it confirmed that it is Emi? I had Grabara playing tomorrow that I put in there. Ah, shucks. I maybe should have did a wee bit of a hedge. I did have some extra. Yeah, I probably should have did a bit of a hedge on that. It's too late, isn't it? All the Villa boys will be off the build. Oh no, they're still there. Guess kickoff hasn't actually locked in yet. Other striker. I don't have anyone. Tammy off the bench is my best hope, I suppose. Will this team squeak in? Yeah, it does. It does squeak in. Uneditable, it seems. But yeah, I managed to squeeze that in. That's not bad. So Abraham off the bench, Grabara tomorrow. It's spending a life, but yeah, I'm just kind of degened into that. If Bezo's fine, the two lights won't matter because we'll cruise past the 360 if Villa win, which I would hope they would, and I back that lineup to do well. We'll be on to the next step. Where it's kind of tricky, it's not really tricky for me, but it's maybe tricky for some of you guys, and we need to hit a score of 106, which is not modest. You know, we need to bring in some big pieces, some big scores. And I'm the only Bezo, I think. Or no, there's two. No, I'm the only Bezo. Atabolo's are around, which is fine. But if Emmy is out, I'm not sure when the swaps have happened. Let's go and check a wee bit of the Twitter sphere for a moment. Aston Villa. I'm sure they would have made official communications around it. Yeah, it feels like Emmy's probably in. Probably taking like morphine or something like that. It was a finger injury, wasn't it? Oh, well. At least I got that hedge team in. Sadly, Tammy Abraham for the bench isn't as good as Ollie Watkins, but you know, whatever. I didn't really have anyone better for Thursday anyway, so I've played a bit of a hedge thing here. Yeah, he is confirmed on the bench. Maybe should have cancelled that. Anyway, is what it is. Yeah, we're all locked in and live now. The wee red dots are on. Yeah, I probably should have cancelled that. When I realized I didn't know I was going to get that team in though. That's the problem. Anyway, this is the main thing we're here for. 16 minutes to kick off, and our first game is going to be against Phoenix Rising. Now, Phoenix Rising last season. Can we have a look at the club page? View club. Yeah, this is what we want to see. Last season, they actually went on a bit of a. Oh, they got promoted. I was going to say I didn't remember them from last year, but I've played this team before. Maybe it was with the academy boys. But they won their playoffs into Ice. They came through Spark. Or was it maybe? I've definitely came across this Phoenix Rising team before. Maybe it's been in cup competitions or something. But they won their league last year. They're promoted. And if you look at their squad overall, we can't change to the wee card page anymore, can we? But yeah, I fancy our chances. I fancy our chances to win this match. Needed a classic MLS forward. Got Ingvarsson. Just need 2 more players. Nice. One needs to be a goalkeeper and one can be a classic. Nice, nice. We'll be back tomorrow for full members action. I'll maybe I'll have that sitting in the back of my mind, having a wee think away to that. I'm pretty sure I've set all the tactics and everything's ready to go for this. There's not really many options for what we can actually do. Yeah, so we're just kind of hoping Runge and the boys bring back a bit of the party vibes. And with the other teams, they're all kind of set and ready to go. We spent a bit of time the other day doing the pre-season prep. The main thing we're lacking is actual bodies as faces for the main actual community team here. So any channel members, let it be known. Get into the chat. And we'll go and get the team built up. Looking forward to this. I plan on catching the Villa game after we're live tonight, watching Barcelona. Should be good fun. I hope Villa do the business. I don't mind missing some action if it means Villa run away with it. But yeah, nice to have that kind of on the side as well. Awesome. So we've had a wee bits of progression, which is cool. I've also been trying to do some business. I'm not sure if I got it over the line, if we've got outstanding offers actually. But I needed another option somewhere in the front line, whether it be another. Yeah, we did send some offers out. Contracts. Where's offers? Offer sent. Yeah, we have sent an offer. It's still pending. So that's not encouraging. So maybe on our wee quick scout, we need either a left winger. I think a left winger is just basically the best thing to look at here. Auto accepts. I don't really see much of that going around. This Puentas guy looks alright, but they want 9%. We're going to go win the league, but he could be a good guy to lead us there. We love Uruguayan guys that can shoot. For the level, his shooting's just about good enough. We don't really need anyone that's super OP. It's for someone a wee bit cheaper. Yeah, this is the guy we went for last time. His pace and finishing was off the scale. Zielinski. With a bit of versatility as well, by the way. The calendar thing's is off-putting. I'm going to make an offer for this guy. No guarantee of minutes. I'll be starting him anyway, you know, but 9%. Let's give him a shot. Going to get Dane in for keeper. Dane's a good shout. Especially if he's cheap right now. That could be a good one. I was doing a wee bit how housekeeping through my Sorare gallery today, just listing a bunch of stuff. I've had some nice offers. I've sold one or two things. I'm talking about like limiteds that were going for a couple of quid. So that's been promising, a nice wee promising start. Build the kitty up. Yeah, looking forward to it. Let me know if you've had your matches already in season 14, how they went, how they kicked off. Were they as expected? Were they better than expected? Emmy starts. Yeah, I probably should have just kept up with the Telegram chat. Like the Chubam. The Telegram is brilliant, by the way. Honestly, big fan of it. And I know a lot of you guys get tons out of it. It's good for keeping up all the latest comings and goings. But also that type of thing there. It's total SOS. In my case, it was probably better I didn't hear it because I'd have kept Grabara with the best Villa 4. So yeah, that's what it is. I see Michael in the chat. Good to see you, Michael. Alpha on YouTube. And Craig OB19. Good to see you. How do you go about valuing players in MFL? Just check the marketplace for a similar player with attributes, etc. So yes, that's kind of what I generally do. I'm not too active on the secondary market, but MFL Assistant is pretty good for aggregating that info that you just mentioned there. So what I looked at a page when I was looking, is it maybe the search bar? Let's just look at Barcelona. I looked at something and it showed me like my value of my gallery was like $1,000 or something. But let's just look at the academy. So the grassroots team's still on this. That's funny. Was that a page like this? Squad depth. It was a page somewhat similar to this. Maybe let's put my manager name in. Yeah, there we go. Something like this. Pricing. And then you can see here those kind of guide kind of prices. This isn't the page I was originally thinking of. I'll just zoom in so you can see some of it a bit clearer. But yeah, this is a good, and there's a few websites like this. I think these third-party aggregators are very good for just doing that heavy lifting for you, rather than you scrambling around the market and trying to see completed transactions and trying to get comparable players and whatever. This kind of does a bit of the legwork for you. This is what it's based on. So this is the first time I'm reading this because it's the first time I've seen this on this site. This price shows an estimate based on the last recorded sale for similar players, taking into account age, overall, and position. Keep in mind that each player is unique, and this estimation does not consider more granular details such as secondary position, past progression, individual attributes, and charisma. Note the displayed pricing is a guide, not a fixed market value. Actual sale prices may vary significantly dependent on context. Do your own research. So that's nice as a kind of guide, you know. Craig OB. That's been one of the other sites, but yeah, it was about. It definitely began. It was definitely 1,000 and something. Maybe I've taken a wee bit of a hit on some guys. Nasser being valued at 14 quid is probably something that's taken a bit off the old valuation of the club. But yeah, something like that. Generally, like the cheap guys, I just list them for a couple of quid, whatever feels right to me, because you can send direct offers, you know. So if you're looking at this and the guy, like, can we find an example? Someone that's like quite cheap. Some of the £2 and £3 guys are kind of where I would expect them to be. Yeah, so Faustino's a quid as an example. If I was listing him on the market, despite him being a quid, see, because he's a rapid centre back, I would price him at like a fiver. You know, I wouldn't really think about that too much. And then, you know, if you get some offers, you maybe getting this. Again, maybe for him that shows a bad example. I think that's maybe an age and the right wing back thing, maybe poisoning him a little bit. So he's maybe not a perfect example, but some of these guys, especially like the guys that are 1 quid and stuff like that, most of the ones I've got now are fair for that. But before, when they were like younger, I'd list them for like 4 quid or 3 quid maybe, you know, rather than taking floor price because of their age, maybe being a wee bit more valuable than what is even listed on the aggregator here. Team sheet should be in shortly. We're 7 minutes to kick off, where we can hit the play page now, can't we, for the match? We can. And this is Cosmo's Talent Agency. Yeah, I've got a feeling we've played this side before. I'm not sure of the history. Again, that's a feature I would really love MFL to explore it in some way, where I could hit head-to-heads here, and maybe you could have a further drop-down menu of like the clubs I own and see what their head-to-head is with those clubs. And when I see this team, I can go, oh yeah, remember them? Click on it, have a look. And then, oh, it wasn't the foundation that played them, it was the academy and the cup, or it was the big team 10 seasons ago. Wow, what happened there? And you know, I love the exploratory, where you explore elements of the metaverse football league, as it were. A wee bit of a re-change of the formatting for this banner we've got up here, which is fun. And I seen Laird giving a bit of a critique for it. He wants to be able to have this page where you don't need to scroll around to see everything. I don't know if there's been a slight recalibration to that, because it doesn't feel like it's actually too far off. We'll see the team sheets when they come out. That would be a slight improvement for me. I wouldn't mind it. I'm still a big screen guy. Oh, getting a wee bit nervous, guys. This will be a big 3 points because we only have 13 players. We're doing those training sessions that coaches hate to do, which is why we're not getting any progression. We want to make the coaches happy. We want to make the players happy. We need a few more bodies of quality to give us some depth. We only have backup strikers, so we need everything and anything but strikers to get some depth in. If you are watching this live and loud, please do smash the like button. It goes a long way to supporting the channel and the content. And if you're watching this after we've been live, of course, same applies. But you guys are the digital terrace here. You are the away section tonight. Get the like button smashed and you get the luck ramped up so we can start the season off the best footing possible, despite the transfer drama that's got, or the lack of action. We're turning into Celtic this year, where we're doing all of our business right at the end of the window. And if we don't actually get any more reinforcements from the community, maybe for the first time ever, Barcelona has to look out with the community. Now, where was the page? Schedule. Oh, we found the interactive calendar last time, but it did take a wee schedule. Oh, it was on the homepage, I think, wasn't it? And it was... No. Full schedule, is it this, maybe? No. I remember finding it, but now I can't find it. The interactive calendar. I'm losing my marbles here. But transfer window closes in a couple of days, maybe the end of the week. Team sheets are in. So, yeah, I think Laird has got his wish, kinda. You can't really see the match day stats, like possession and all that. Which I don't really think there's much you can do about that. But I think there's a wee recalibration here. You can see both teams a bit easier. So good on Laird for the feedback. And this team, although owned by Cosmo, is being managed by a different player, Eddie the Toon. He's got a strong front three there. I don't know if we're quaking in our boots, but our defence know they've got a lot on their hands. No Cam is a bit of a blessing because our CDMs are suspect, to say the least, defensively. Midfield battle will be interesting. Only a 73 keeper. The average rating of the defence gives me reason to be hopeful as well. So yeah, I expect both teams to score. Hopefully we can keep the scoring down. And we can get our first win of the season. Put some pressure on the rest of the league early. Then we go out and we reinforce. Oh, season 14, man. Where does the time go? Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? Should be a big, big summer on MFL as well. I'm looking forward, because the football going to the World Cup now, like IRL, I've been saying this is going to be the TikTok World Cup. It's going to be highlights constantly. It's going to be goals. It's just going to be snippets and clips. You know, how many matches? I think a lot of us that are here will watch a fair amount of matches when possible. But the general viewer of the World Cup is going to be clips and snips everywhere. So many games, so much action, such a wide variance of opposition. But it's all going to be for UK, which I know a lot of MFL. I know there's a lot of you guys in America and stuff like that, but mainly I think there's a lot of kind of UK and Europe users and stuff. Just a lot more time in the day for some MFLing, you know? A lot more time in the day for sitting and chilling and working out tactics and hunting the market and opening packs and playing friendlies and all that good stuff. So it should be a good summer for it. I'm looking forward to it, personally. 2 minutes to kick off here. The likes guys have not come in the way we need them to. We need them to be flying up. We need them to be flying up. We need to get the away section bouncing and make it all happen. Here we go. Kick off in a minute. I'll watch every Scotland game, Michael, for sure. I'll stay up for it. For sure, to be sure. Oh, here we go. Here goes nothing, everyone. Here goes nothing. Hoping Big Bomber can keep us in this game. Well, we've swapped sides. Whoever won the coin toss there. Was it us? Were we playing mind games with them? I think it might have been, by the way. I think we've won the toss. We've turned them sides. And here we go from kickoff. Negishi from right back. Forsyth. Another Scottish attacking midfielder. Negishi, the centre back, by the way, doing well at right back. Into Mann, and we're off the mark. 2 minutes into the game, Andreas Mann replacing Detlev Lorenz and finishing with style there from close range, lifting it over the keeper into the roof of the net. 78 shooting, bit of a pace merchant, but look at the physical. When you couple that with the dribbling, that's a powerful forward. 34 years old. This is a swan song season for him. Good starting. Good starting. Let's hope it's not end to end. Negishi, what a tackle there. And Mann gets us on the counter attack. Oh. Yes, keeper must have caught that. Oh, nice. That takes a wee bit of the edge off. I was worried that because the squad was so low on numbers and maybe training wasn't great. Maybe we would have come into this a wee bit out of sorts, you know. But nice. Cutting edge right out the traps. And have we had any game plans kick into effect after that? No. Oi. First half is ticking away. Ticking away. Ticking away. Nice 1-0 early start. Not getting as many highlights as I would like as we career through the first half. Don't mind it being low scoring, to be honest with you. I think that kind of favours me if the goals aren't coming, because his defence is weaker than mine, and if his forwards aren't really getting in for chances, it's probably a good thing. But Toe here, the left back, marauding forward. He finds Forsyth just about in the box. Oh, 14. Who's that? Matsuki? Who's 14? Yeah, Matsuzaki. 87 shooting. Got to have good awareness to use it, mate. Oh, wow. McBride just sent me a picture of his mess he got on Rio. That's an item, by the way. I'm going to pause this for a second. Look at this for McBride. Absolute Bobby Belter. Pictures of him signing it and all that. GG's McBride. That comes with, I don't think it's actually in the frame, it's just pictures of him kissing the World Cup and stuff. That's a piece. That is a piece. Okay, we're at the 40th minute. Almost at half time. Can we get a second goal? That would be sweet. We've only got 2 guys in the box. What are we doing, lads? What are we doing? Why are the centre backs not going up? That's maybe some, set piece instructions would be nice to have extra depth in, because again, I've had some defenders in my time with strong shooting that never touch the sides, I don't feel... Oh, Runge dancing around people. Finds his boy man. German to German connection there. Ball goes wide. Nice wee chap at the door. Nice wee chap at the door. Oi, oi, Josh. Good to see you. 1-0 to the good. I think we've played well. I think overall it's been clean. Shot chart. We've had some shots for some decent spots. We want to look at heat maps. I want to look at Amina. What's he been like in there? Oh, we're in possession here. Nice and deep. Via to Matsuki. Oh. Yeah, Via's who I wanted to check. In possession, he's quite deep with the ball. Getting a bit higher. Yeah, I wanted him to be kind of attacking from deep area because he's a CM with good shooting and stuff. So that's interesting to see how he's playing. Oh, he's playing well now. That's good. That's good. Instructions seem to suit him. Not a nobody opponent we're playing, by the way. Overall ratings for the midfield, 72, 72, 72. So, not saying this is the strongest team we'll face, but certainly a capable combatant, you know. The likes are going up, guys. The away section is chanting. Guys, we've been very shy on highlights in this game. Very, very shy on highlights. The scores are going up for the boys. We're playing well. They're not getting into this game at all, are they? Which is good for us, but at 1-0, nothing is safe. Runge with interception, doesn't get far enough. Via winning the ball, love that. Plays it right through to Man. Man's cut through them like a hot knife through butter, but hits the post. I've got no idea behind Zyke. Sorry, mate. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going. Another goal. We need a few more likes. A few more likes, and we'll get the crowd to cheer the boys over the line. We can do it. We can do it. Got to say, guys, as a spectacle, this has not been a great one to commentate on. But the 3 points is all that matters. I'd love to see us take one more chance, finish the game off, and it's not really finishing the game off at 2-0. But with 10 minutes to go, second goal goes a long way. Uh-oh. And that's why Iraj Kazimi breaks up the pitch. Heelman split is open there, big time, by the way. His passing, 76. 77, yeah, the guy looked lightning there, but it's not. Just, I guess he was given the freedom of the pitch to run through. And we're back at level pegging. Now, hopefully some match plans have kicked in here. And with their defence, we should really be going after them now, hopefully. And we're going forward. Come on, boys, let's do it. Oh, Matsuzaki, not been found much, but we found there. The shot was blocked. Yeah, they've made a tactical change, and so have we. Only tactical changes of the game. They've probably... I don't know if drawing the game is something he would push for now or want to hold on to, but I'm pushing and trying to go on. So let's hope he's tried to bank in, because it will just give me more attacks, hopefully. But yeah, we're going forward. Matsuzaki. Oh! Keeper tips it onto the frame of the goal. Second ball from Runge there, not good enough. But yeah, they're flapping. They're going to run out of time, though. Or we're going to run out of time. This is painful, lads. Dropping 2 points like this. A point away from home. Listen, not going to be too upset by it, but defence we should be scoring more than one goal against. And we draw it. Matsuzaki did not do well. Did not do well. Captain Orange, the owner. We need to look at what we did for this lad and maybe try and tweak him. He did not hold up his end. That's sad. That's disappointing. Come out the game with a draw. The academy team is on the now. We're winning 1-0. Again, we scored really early in the match. Is this like a Matrix situation or a game engine situation, do we think? It was that boy, everyone's favourite, Emmanuel Lecoq. Let's see how it was made. Albakuku switches it over for McRae. McRae, Lecoq. It's been happening for years. It continues to roll on. Love that. So yeah, I'm nervous now because there's... Yeah, look at this goal, isn't it? Oh, Maria, last man tackle. Love to see that from the academy, boys. Love to see that. Won my first game in Spark and got 2+1s. Well done, Gavin. What a first day of the season for you, mate. Training's working. You get a win. Couldn't ask for much more, mate. Was the game fun? Did you score goals? What was it like? Some shift, Gavin. Love that. I'm still nervous after the last one. I'm still nervous. Trestina, this is a team we really want to beat. We know where they were standing last year. They were kind of just above the relegation zone, kind of lower mid-table. This is a nice 3 points to pick up early. Again, I'd want another goal to seal the deal. Are we defending or attacking this? We are defending this. This feels very deja vu to the last game we just had. Oh, Duval. Big keeper save there. Love that. Big save from the big man. Great rating as well. Bodnarenko. Wow, was that a throw-in or a free kick? He just switched it from left to right there. Like that. Was that a throw-in? He's got it back now from the double switch. Finds Lecoq. Ooh, shoot on sight. Keeper caught it. Aye, we're going to see this out. I feel it. It was good. New striker I bought this season. Scored a hat-trick. Won 3-0. Love that. Talismanic forward. Oh no, this is it, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, Duval. Big diving save, by the way. I hope we get some real progression out of him. I need a new keeper to come through the ranks. Not been good for producing goalkeepers. Oh, yeah, so we're going to do it. I'd love this team to win. A draw and a win's not a bad start. It's actually quite good, isn't it? We want all 3 wins, of course, but we'll take that. A 1-0 win. Lecoq in the second minute. And then do we have any match plans? Yeah, just at the end. We just went to hold the game out. So that was cool. Some nice ratings. Now it'll be interesting to see. Maybe it takes a few minutes, but if any progression came off the matches as such. And it'll maybe take a wee second or two. See the league table. Yeah, some of these games haven't come in yet. There is only going to be people that are drawing and winning, but so not too much to really see in that regard. But yeah, this will take another minute or two probably. Nice start to the season. A goal each on each team. We play Bochum Steel tomorrow. Some of these games are still running. Oh no. Yeah, there's a few of them there. They're on double zeros. So yeah, nice start. I wonder. Oh, Salamanca got a wee passing from the game. That's good. Bomer got a +1 from that game as well. Nice. Wee bit of match XP progression. That was good. That was good. Do you know, when does this game kick off? 9:12. I wonder, by the way, if it was loaded in already, maybe. We'll watch out for that in the future. Had an absolute pleasure, everyone. Thanks for catching up with me tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. We've got a bunch of MFL stuff to do in the morning, and then in the afternoon we'll be doing Sorare strategy gallery stuff like we always do for the channel members. We've got some giveaway cards to craft, and I got some extra unlimited essence. We've actually got a fair few cards to pull tomorrow, so it should be good fun. I look forward to seeing you all there for it. And yeah, roll on season 14. We've so far, let's see how the big team does in about an hour's time. And so far we've had a positive start, but we need more recruits, we need more depth, we need more quality for the community team. Otherwise, we're screwed. There's no way 12 guys, 13 guys don't get relegated, really, just to call it how it is. So, SOS FC Barcelona Foundation, let's get the players in. I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy your first games of the new season. Good luck with sets if you're involved in that. And I'll catch you in the morning. Take care, everyone.